if I had one question for you, what it would be, and that's just the notion that global growth seems to be more difficult to come by than we remember. And I mean, you've had a long life. I've had a long life, and you know, we've heard it's different this time again and again and again. And I'm starting to hear things like that. That it's demography, and that people are, you know, there's not enough people being born, and there's too many old people around the world that are with not enough young people ready to take care of their retirement. And I'm just wondering whether it's still a hangover from 2008, or whether there's something different about the entire world that to get above 1.5% or 2% seems so difficult for us right now. What do you tie it to? Yeah. Just a hangover from the financial crisis, or more?
Well, it may be more, could easily be more, but it certainly, I think, still ties to what happened in 2008 or 9. That was a financial earthquake, felt around the world, and I would say that the banks in Europe were in worse shape than the American banks. So it was not. It was a financial shock which we hadn't experienced, or the world hadn't experienced, since the 1930s. And the 1930s took a long time to come out of it. So I think that's partly the fact. But I would mention again that a world of 2% real per capita growth is a fantastic world, in that in our own country, in one generation, you would add $19,000 of GDP per person. That means a family of 4, 76,000 in one generation, 25 years, from 2% physical growth. So, you know, it might not be what we had for a while, maybe of 3%, but 2% would do wonders for the world. I mean, you would have a so much more prosperous world 25 years from now if we could have 2% growth throughout the world in real terms. But I think if you ask me what the biggest factor is, I think it's the hangover from 2008 and 2009. The world deleveraged in a very major way, and leveraging up does wonderful things while it's going on, and leveraging down is not as much fun.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here, and click on all the videos around me or the eye right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.